So my name's Matthew O'Brien and I'm the Head of Strategic Planning at Brisbane Boys College. The role doesn't normally exist within schools, and I think this college has been very forward-sighted in putting that role in place. And it encompasses both the business side and the academic side of the organisation, making sure that we have a united strategy moving forward that's going to get the best outcomes for the students, and that's really the most important thing. Yeah, so the change management project here was instigated by a building project that we're actually implementing at the college. This was a result of the Flying Start program put in place by the Queensland Government, in which Year 7 students are moving into the high school sector. And as a result of that, we realised that we needed to both resource the school for the additional students that were going to be joining us, but we also, more importantly, had a really important opportunity on our hands in which we could really look to reimagine the education environment at the college. To do that, we went all around the world and all across Australia looking at best practice, and we put together all of our ideas from what we'd seen and what we'd read about as far as 21st century learning spaces and 21st century learning design goes, and then put everything together, and we decided that we're going to build the new middle school precinct. And this precinct has 27 learning spaces, flexible in their technology, they're scalable in size by being able to open up doors, join them together. It was really designed so that every space had more than one use and everything was flexible. So this project had started, and then we realised that we had a problem in that we hadn't actually brought our staff with us on that journey. We were going to resource the staff with this massive change within their environment and all of these opportunities, but we needed to actually make sure they came with us to leverage those spaces and opportunities as part of their teaching practice. We realised for the first time that Data3 not only put together packages of technology, but they could actually help us with change management and thought leadership in regards to how do we best work with our people from a productivity perspective and then move them forward within the organisation. Alongside of that, the Data3 resource was also able to work with the management team on change management processes, and they were actually able to train us and upskill us as managers within the change management process and help us deal with the early adopters and also, most importantly, the people that were detracting from the conversations, and then how to actually best work with the people in a really positive and productive way to move them forward on the journey towards where we're heading to as an organisation. Data3 have been such an important partner with us, and I think that I really mean that in the true sense of the word partner. And I think the change really has been from being just a supplier in the past to now a true partner. And so while they still do supply of product and licensing and all that sort of stuff, now we actually have a true partnership in which we are actually working collectively together for the good of BBC, and I hope for the good of Data3 as well, because I think that sharing of expertise from both outside of education and within education actually makes the world of difference, and that really in itself has been the success of this project.